All's up for the year, absolutely.
But fad diets, I mean, people, there's 101 of them, isn't there? And people go on to them and think, well, I'm going to last the course. But often they don't, do they?
They don't. I mean, I think the key to that word there is fad. If you see something online or in a magazine and it seems too good to be true, the chances are it's too good to be true. Most of us have taken quite a few months and years to pile on our pounds, and that's why it's completely unrealistic to think that we'll go on a fad diet and get rid of it all in a couple of weeks following Christmas. I think the problem with fad diets is they involve things like coming away from normal eating and just eating shakes or bars or dried food, or depriving ourselves and cutting out entire food groups like carbohydrates, or sometimes majoring on another food group in the sort of hopeless attempt that it might help us lose weight. Classic example of that is a sort of trend in increasing protein intake. So what we do need is a healthy eating, balanced diet, and that can help us lose weight as long as we're eating in the right quantities. And what we should really be avoiding is those flash in the pan deprivation fad diets, because they don't work. And if they do work in the short term, they won't work in the long term.
But it's very seductive, isn't it? People wanting a quick fix, and that's why they go for these very flashy diets.
Well, that's right. But unfortunately, there is no quick fix. There literally is no quick fix. Just like you can't get off the sofa having not walked more than sort of a mile in a week and then plan to run a marathon the next week. It's exactly the same thing. Our bodies take time to achieve things, whether that's increasing our fitness, whether it's cutting down our food and losing weight. Things do take time, and we need to be realistic about this. The NHS recommends we lose £2 a week. At Jane Plan, we work in line with NHS guidelines and the National Institute of Clinical Excellence guidelines, and we should be aiming for a healthy, sustainable weight loss of around about £2 a week.
Well, Jane, you are the founder of Jane Plan, and just to give your credentials out, you've been working in this business for a long time, haven't you? In fact, you worked with Delia Smith many years ago.
Yes, not dieting, I should say.
Of course, but Delia's very healthy eating, all her recipes, aren't they?
Absolutely, and good food is so important. Yeah, I did work with Delia many, many, many years ago. I was in my early 20s, and it's true, in fact, the way that Delia cooks it's fad-free, it's healthy, it includes good quality ingredients, and it gives us really good food that we can do at home. And if we actually all ate like that, we probably wouldn't have a problem. But instead, we get a bit faddish about things. We get hung up on sort of coconut oil and eating more on that, or we think we should be drinking protein shakes, or we think we should be doing this, that, and the other. But actually eating the old-fashioned way with a little sprinkle of fairy dust, because we all want to make some magic about how we're going to lose weight, really will yield long-term sustainable results.
So how have you gone about the Jane Plan then? Is it a full meal plan and suggestions for recipes?
Absolutely. I mean, taking on board that my early career was very heavily involved in food and recipes and cooking and delicious things like that. Absolutely, that's very much part of it. So we put together an entire day of food for you. That's breakfast, lunch, dinner and a snack. And it's real food. It's good food. It's the sort of food we all love to eat. Porridge and granolas for breakfast, soups and salads and little hot pots for lunch. Dishes like lasagna and chicken curry and casserole for dinner.
You're making me feel hungry.
I know, and snacks, but they are all portion controlled. That doesn't mean they're small. And it doesn't mean you're going to go hungry. In fact, you really won't. You're going to be very satisfied because we use really healthy ingredients and we balance everything out. But it does mean that we've done all the hard work for you, so you don't have to worry anymore. You don't have to face all those decisions or scratch your head about how much of this you should eat or how much of that you should eat. You don't have to spend hours in the supermarket or in the kitchen. You can just heat up very easily what we provide for you.
And the point is a gradual weight loss rather than these crash diets, which in the end people often put on more weight at the end of it, don't they?
They do. You've hit the nail on the head about yo-yo dieting there. Crash diet typically yields a very fast result. You come off it, you go back to what you used to eat rather than actually teaching yourself how you should eat going forward, and you put the weight back on again. Whereas this is sustainable and it yields long-term healthy results.
Do you have a favourite dish?
I keep mentioning the lasagna because I love it so much, but actually I love the chicken tikka masala.
Oh, yes. Yes, I think
gorgeous.
I mean, I enjoy lasagna, and is there one secret to it that you think some of us are missing? I mean, the bechamel sauce has to be just right, doesn't it?
It has a little.
That can be a bit fattening.
Ah, yes. Well, you can always make your bechamel with a skimmed milk and increase the flavour with a little sprinkle of nutmeg.
That's a good tip. And people can go online, can they, to find out more?
Absolutely. I mean, do visit us at www.janeplan.com. There's fully qualified nutritionists there to talk to you on live chat or even over the phone, whatever you want. There's a body mass index calculator on the homepage, so you can work out if you're a healthy weight or whether you do need to make a few changes. And we're always there to help and support you.
Well, Jane Mitchell, thank you very much for joining us today. Nutrition coach and author and founder of the Jane Plan. Many thanks and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year and thank you.
Happy dieting. Not.
Happy healthy eating.
Not us two. Of course, we don't need to, do we? But,
We all need help occasionally. You never know.